What is Shavasana and why do we all need it? I'm Sonia All with Yoga Om Alaska. Shavasana is the final resting pose at the end of almost every yoga practice, including aerial yoga or sometimes our bar classes. The word itself can be broken down into asana, which means posture, and sava means corpse. Shavasana quite literally means corpse pose, which doesn't exactly bring such peaceful images to mind, does it? But that's the point. Not only is a corpse physical body is perfectly still, its mind is still too, completely still. Not awake and not thinking about just finished yoga practice or list of things to do after a class, not asleep and dreaming, just still. This complete stillness in mind and body is the goal of Shavasana, which is, for most people, it makes it both the easiest pose physically and the most challenging pose mentally and or emotionally. But as is true with all kinds of meditation, and Shavasana is meant to be a type of meditation practice, it's almost impossible to not think. Our brains want to think. It's what they do. It is time when our musculoskeletal and nervous systems integrate the practice we just finished. It is a time when the fight, flight, or freeze state that typified the majority of our daily lives take a backseat, and the rest and digest mechanisms in our parasympathetic nervous systems take the driver's seat. A time when our digestive and immune system functions best, and at a time when our minds become more calm and clear. On the mental level, Shavasana provides that opportunity to take a break from active thinking and be present in the moment with the sensation of the body. To be in stillness and silence with ourselves is very often a very, very difficult thing to do, which is one of the reasons why so many of us tend to keep ourselves so busy, to avoid that feeling of discomfort that can arise when we are still. But Shavasana provides the chance to step back and just notice what we're thinking and feeling without clinging to those thoughts and feelings. This is why, as yoga teachers at Yoga Om, we invite our students to stay in Shavasana for as long as they can and to resist the impulse to jump up and rush out the door 2 seconds after the teacher says namaste. It is also why we ask them to leave as quietly as they can when it's time to go, to maintain as quiet a space as possible for as long as possible for those who have chosen to remain present with themselves on their mats in Shavasana. Well, I hope this video has inspired you to view Shavasana from a new perspective and invite you to explore its gifts more deeply as you continue your yoga journey. Here at Yoga Om, it is the final Shavasana that many teachers would consider one of the most important poses in our practice, as the main purpose of the entire practice is really to prepare the mind and body for the myriad of benefits of Shavasana.